Hello everybody, how are you? Try to make this kind of quick as I can anyway. Um, these particular hotspots are all today, like this one, um, showing 1450 UTC time on the 26th, which today is the 26th, and this one says the 26th at 2050 UTC time. It's just a different era. They're starting to turn yellow. There's a bunch of these on here tonight that are at 64,537 Kelvin. And then there is quite a few. Let's say 878 Kelvin and lower, 400. That was not one of them. There's 448, 47. There's one that's 500. We can go on and on and on because there's a lot of them that don't, a lot of them that have the high number and they've got stars in them which show up different. Sorry, never fails. Got 601 Kelvin here, and you got a railroad right off the get-go going right through the middle of that one. But I wanted to show it to you because we're going to look at our other map as well real quick. Okay, we're going to look at College of the Page here, and you can see for yourself what's showing up down here. You can see the big cluster. I mean, it's real strong early today. I mean, look at that. I mean, they're just all over the place. And earlier today when I was checking it, I try to keep up with this all day long. I know I hadn't made a video in a day or two, but it's been the holidays. Been a little loud around here, grandbaby playing with toys. You know what I'm talking about. There really wasn't nothing really to report on. Just the same old. So, but today was a little different. As you can see, between about 1350 UTC time till about 1646 UTC time, you see a lot of clusters, a lot of hot spots all at one time. Most of them are all south or midway of Lake Okeechobee on both sides of it, flaring off big time. And then as you go on down, this is 20 UTC time, you see a couple of more added in there. Okay, there's a few more to that popped in for the rest of the day. I just wanted you to see it because the ones that are saying 64,537 Kelvin high heat are showing up over here on this map on the lake, south of the lake. I mean, you got to be almost blind not to see all them black dots. I mean, you see them. There's no ifs, ands, and you see them flaring off. They busting and popping. I mean, that's big time. Okay? So, there's something to this that some of them read, some of them don't, or they're not showing, and they're changing the number to confuse people, to lie to them, to make other people lie to you, to tell you things that you think you want to hear and you don't really need to hear. I don't know why they're doing it. It's to make somebody look bad, and that's for sure. I'm positive of that. But why? Why do they want to do that? I don't know, but they're doing a lot of things that they don't want you to do. You know what I mean? What those things are is all up in their little heads to do what they want to do, whatever the reason may be. Wouldn't you agree with that? You know, why does this thing do that sometimes? I just don't get that. But here we go. We're going to do North Florida. I haven't had anything. I had something on Christmas Eve day that I was going to report to, put up a video on. It was one real close to me. I might have even did it. But it done so bad, even if you did see it, I think 200 people might have saw it, or something, or it was less than 150 people saw it. I was doing it on a Christmas, showing everybody something, and telling everybody Merry Christmas mainly is what the video was about to start with. But I was just reporting a little bit here and there, showing people, well, I didn't go because they couldn't get there, this, that, and other. Okay, but the fact of the matter, it only got 100 views for, I don't know, 15-20 minute video. Was just, I deleted it. It was that bad. Evidently, it was that bad. But what was surprising about it, and the reason why I deleted it, it had 30 comments and it had 30 thumbs up, but it didn't have no views. And for it to have that many comments and thumbs up, it just looked like it looked bogus. It looked bogus. So I just deleted it. I must have hurt somebody's feelings. Okay, that's just all there is to it. Now, up here in North Florida and South Georgia and South Alabama, I don't see nothing. Do y'all? There's one in Georgia around, looks like that's Jessup. There's one north of the Okeechobee swamps. It's right here, the Okeechobee right in here. There's one there, there's one there. One over here, which that's probably close to Valdosta. You got one down here in Alabama, but really nothing in Florida, on the north end of Florida today. Yeah, nothing there. We do have, on the other hand, let's go back to our other map for a minute. You see that this is South Florida. I'm not going to bore you with going to those as usual, because we done been to about every one of those. Louisiana has quite a few little clusters over here. Don't know what these are. 700, 588, 448. So these all look fairly decent in heat, on the temperature being pretty close. But this one seems to have a cluster of railroad tracks going through it. Holy smokes of the railroad tracks. Look at all the train tracks in here, and the building of long trains. You see, they actually working on a long train. They pile them in here, they line them up, get them ready to go, and then they hook up to them from the other end down here, whichever one they're going to take. It's hooked up, ready to go for them. They'll hook up to it and pull it out. The same was the other side over there. It's just an area where they actually making things go. So that might be something else. Looking around, I don't really see anything per se other than the railroad track. And I'm trying to keep the video short and just letting you know that I've been doing the research, been still doing the lookups and the hunt downs, and I haven't found anything yet abnormal to make anything dramatic. Man, that went way too fast, too quick. There is a few in Arkansas, Oklahoma. Texas has got some. Missouri has got 7 or 8. Kansas has got 5 or 6. Nebraska's got, it looks like 2, because they're both on the line. That one's on the line, and those 2 are above. There's actually 3. Iowa, you may have 1 or 2. It looks like 1. There you got 1 in Iowa. We got none in North Dakota. We got none in South Dakota. We got a whole crap load cluster in Texas, South Texas. Maybe a couple in Mexico over there too. Got a few here. We're going to look at all of this on the map in a minute on College of the Page. Just trying to check all the ones that are red around. We got 1 in Oregon that I see. Looks like Washington's clear today. Iowa looks pretty much clean too. Around Yellowstone, it looks all clear as well. I'm not seeing anything in California. Oh, yeah, we got 1. The yellow one was today around, it was in 3 UTC time. And was it a hot, it was 64,537 Kelvin, which there ain't no telling what's actually causing it, or even if it was real. So there you go. That's what we got floating around. We got Arizona's got a couple of yellow ones. Let's see, 64,000 as well. Well, let's go back and check the star. Who's got more than 1 in it? Who's got more than 1? There's 2 here. The red one says 441. This one has a star as well. That one says 423. But the overall one, the first one that was on there, was 64,000 on both. So they both have regular heat in both. They should show up. Okay? That's in Arizona. Now in New Mexico, there is also 2. 64,000. 64,000. Let's check if it's got a star. No center point on that one. And that one neither. Well, truth will come out here in a minute on those 2. Now over here in the southern end of Texas, we're just going to check a couple of them. 500, these should show up. Yes, these should show up. Sometimes these things are really, really hard to get the second measurement. Both of those say 64,000, so that didn't help us none. That was 12,021 Kelvin, 12,029 Kelvin, and they're right on the border. So we'll see what shows up. So we made it here. Let me get back over here where we started with this one. Go out a little bit. You see the ones over here in South Texas, here, there, and we've seen some two or three in Arizona and a couple in Mexico. And damn it, if there ain't one in California that I did not see. There's two down here. 64,000, 64,000. Damn it. Hate it when it does that. With no star. That one either. Son of a bee. Son of a bee, man. Son of a bee. Okay. That's fine. So let's go to our other map. And let's go to... Let's do this one down here. See what we're going to pop off. What we're looking at should be right in here in this area. Right in here is where it should be. Is what we saw. So let's see what we get. We see something out here. Oh yeah. There's one here. 4 or 5 of them right in there. Let's see, 3 or 4. I don't see but 4 in Texas. Now it's showing a lot more, and they're showing some right here on the borderline up here. I only see the one on the border. Actually, there's one there and one there, so I guess maybe they are there. They just ain't as many as it looked like they was going to be. So let's move on over. Now we get in New Mexico and Arizona with this one. Let's let the map run through a time or two on its own. I did see some in Arizona. Did not see the ones in Mexico. New Mexico, I mean. There's one right there. The ones in New Mexico are there. I don't see them, guys. Don't see them. That's just, I don't see them. Let's go back to our map. Let's go down here to southern part of California where we saw that one. Should show up. Let's go back and take a quick peep. Yeah, they're right here, so okay, let's go back and look again. Should be right in here somewhere. If it's there, we're not going to see it. And you ask me why. Well, pay attention to this right here. There's a cloud line right here. And it's blowing in two different directions when the other clouds, high level clouds, are blown across. And you never do get an open part to see where it would be, because it should be right in here. And I don't see nothing in there because of clouds. I'm thinking it's there. It's just we're not getting a clear enough attitude right there to show that up. You know what I mean? It's just not a clear enough time. Now, we do have one that is not showing up on Google Earth, and that's right here. Right above that red dot right there. See it right there? The black speck. Back up a little bit and you'll see it go out. See it? Comes on, goes dim, and then comes back, and then goes out. See it? Gone. Now the one that was up here, I don't see that one. And I wonder why we don't see this one. Let's go back and see if it's there, and I just ain't seeing it. It is. It's there again. Hell, there's 3 of them there. Look at that. 656 Kelvin. Okay. Okay. Got a cluster. No good. Check that one. That one's high. That one's high. That one's 430 Kelvin. This one's got a damn star too. That one's high. That one's 401. That one's 656. So there should be 3 there. Let's check again. 2100 UT. Also 21. Also 21. That one's 401. That's 2120 UTC time. This one, man, they're so hard to get a hold of sometimes. That ain't it. Well, that ain't it either. Okay, that one is 2040 UTC time. So, should be 3. Let's go back to our map. Should be 3 down here. Can only see the 1. Wait a minute, there might be another one right there, but that's a long way away from that other one. There should be more than 1 there, but there's only 1 showing up. It could be because they're so close together, guys. Because it did look like 1. When we were blowing out, we were out here, so it looks like 1. So maybe that's what it is. Okay. What's that marker for? Forget what that marker's for. Oh, okay. High voltage power line. Look at there. Going right across the top of one of them. Right here. See the lines? Power structure. I don't know. Yeah, I don't look like it's going to stay there. I don't know if that one's going to match over to it. Damn, where'd it go? Okay. You know you're right here. Okay, there's the high voltage power line. Where the hell does it go? There it is. Huh. Man. Yeah, it's not going to make it over, but it's not that far away. Okay. Maybe give or take a mile or two. Yeah, 1 mile, 1.8 miles. So it's not that far away. And there, oh, they other telling what else was in there. It was like crap load of roads. A whole lot of stuff that funky looking crap. And it's a funny looking bunch of homes. They look all the same. Solar panels on the roof. Designs look almost identical. Oh well. That one up there's got a railroad track going through it. Three there and one there. So there you go. Damn. Hard as I try, it's hard to keep them short and sweet, guys. Because we keep finding stuff. There hadn't been a whole lot of information come across the block. Other than I got something to say. There is a new movie that was just released on the 16th called Wonder Woman 1984. Now, there's another thing called 1984, is there not? Yes, there is. If y'all have YouTube Max, the ones of you that don't know this, the ones that have YouTube Max, not YouTube Max, HBO Max, okay, HBO Max. If you have HBO Max, do yourself a favor, use an open mind, and listen to the way and pay attention to how this movie is actually reacting to things in real life today. Okay? Reason why I'm telling you this is because it's not the same type of scenario, but it has the same sort of reasoning with it. if you really pay attention to it, you'll understand and catch my meaning of it. And I do think that whoever really is behind that particular movie might have had the people really in mind for this video or this movie, especially at the time that it's coming out. So please watch it or rent it. I think you can rent it now. It was just released in the theaters on the 16th, but on the 25th till the 24th of January, it is live on HBO Max. Now, you've got to be signed up for it. I just happened to be, because it come with my package with my internet service. But if you can get that and you do have it, do yourself a favor and sit down for 2.5 hours and watch the video. There's a lot of things that's going on in this movie that really has nothing to do with what's really going on with us today. But the plot behind it, with everything that is working up to, will ring a lot of bells for you. And I'm being serious. You really got to look at it open-mindedly and watch the video. Think about what's happening today and where it may lead us, and watch where this is leading them. Okay? So y'all think about it. I just wanted to tell it to you. I wanted you to hear it from me. Please watch it. I would show it to you. If I could get away with it, I would play the whole thing for you, and we would stop, and I'd explain things to you about this happening now and that happened. I can't do those things anymore. They won't let me do them. They will take my channel away almost immediate. If I explain how it goes along with today's stuff, they will take my channel in a heartbeat. So you have to do it on your own. I can't do it for you no more. So with that, from my cold dead hands, and I damn well mean it, abolish corporate greed for your freedoms, folks. It's the only way we're going to stay free. And if we don't, we're going to lose everything we got. The United States will lose. And when the United States lose, that means the whole world in the end will lose. We'll all be slaves worldwide. And it's up to us. Much love. Have a good evening. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, the YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell. Subscribe to my Twitch channel, my DLive channel, Reddit, and Parler. With that, much love. Have a good night. Thank you for showing up. Come again. And we did break less than, we're 33 minutes. We almost hit 35. We're not going to make it, though. I'm going to cut off. Much love.